Oh, we'll find it after.
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll find it after. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. I'm here with Pacman. Hey,
Hello.
hey. Welcome. So we are here to play episode 4.
Game.
Not 2. Because not only am I bad with calendars, I'm bad with numbers.
Calendars have numbers.
Some of them. Yeah. Sure, why not?
I'm pretty positive they have some form
You
of
don't know.
number system.
You don't know.
You're right.
So, yes, I apologize. Kate pointed out I did fix if you refresh, it should show the proper number once you refresh your screen. So, numbers, words, and just overall existing is hard. But we are here to play episode 4 of Aeon's and Outcasts. My brain just shut off.
That's okay.
Which is the finale of this series.
Two Outcasts, 2 end. 4 end, I don't know.
So we'll see. But I think we played all... Well, we only haven't played one character, but we played all... By this, we'll probably have played all the characters save for one, which is the new one. So we'll see how you go. I couldn't math last night. Yeah. So we'll get into it. No, before we started, Pacman was looking for the Kate when you said if I listened to the chipmunk voice. I had not, so he was looking for it. He's like, "Oh, you need to listen to this."
Oh, it's funny.
So
especially the way you, I don't know what's the right word that I'm looking for. The way you're talking.
The way I emote.
Funny. Yeah, maybe it's the emotion. I don't know.
So let's dive into this. Before we begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in and hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Let's get down to the table and do stuff and things. Yeah?
Do stuff, yep.
And things. And things.
Can't forget those.
Alright, so here we are. And we're with Jerxos. And we're going to be playing through the rest of this. To go through. I will not use the voice. I gotta make this. I will not use the voice tonight.
Oh.
You seem disappointed.
Yeah,
you seem disappointed.
It's kind of good.
I might use a different one. I've got 6 of them.
I guess what are there? What are your options?
There's male, female, robot, monster, baby, and elder. And I think they've heard elder and baby so far.
I wonder what monster is. He's essentially a monster.
So, we need to use them on Sunday. Oh, yeah, that ought to be fun. That ought to be fun in the Miskatonic Museum. So, we'll be finding out who we're going to be taking off because we got an envelope to open, we got stuff to open, and I have to run and grab some cards because we got to sleeve them.
Boy.
That's right. So, but before we do, I will be using Zahana this time, which
Not Takran.
Not Takran. Takran's mom.
Okay, sure.
Takran adjacent. So she has these glyph tokens that you're going to get, and one of her cards let her place a glyph token on one of these, and when they activate, you get what happens on them.
Yep.
Right? So that's kind of her build-up, but it'll start here for me to get. And you will be using...
I thought it was Q.
Q.
Maybe it's...
All right.
I don't know. I don't see an I for, like, Queez. So I don't know.
So you will be using Q, which you used last time, so everyone knows how Q operates, how they operate. For our upgrades... Boop, boop, boop. For our upgrades, I grab Lost's Forge... Lost's? This is the stupid character's name. Forge Spark.
You lost the Lost Forge Spark.
When the game starts, add a crystal to your discard pile. So I have to... my starting hand is full of crystals, so I had to get rid of a crystal. Actually, there's a spark at the bottom of my deck. I think that's the spark that goes away, isn't it?
Probably.
I think that's it. You got to lose a spark, I think.
Yeah.
So I'll just replace the spark with that and get my crystal back.
Yeah.
So that'll be replacing the spark that's at the bottom of my deck. And I'll be getting rid of that spark out of the game. And what's the one that you are taking? Your special...
I'm going with a training whistle.
Yeah.
Woot woot. All aboard. It's the charge train.
Yeah. You just say Q as well. Yeah, so that's the one that you're going to be using.
Q or Quee?
Q. What? So that was our level 1 treasure. Our level 2 treasure, which is the group treasure, will be Poison Heart. So at the start of the game, set this next to a spell pile that costs 5 Aether or less. Those spells deal 1 additional damage when cast. So we're putting it next to Fortified Frost again, which is what we had last time. We didn't change anything in here, so what was in there last time's in there. However, we've got our level 3 treasures that we individually get. Mine says, at the start of your first turn of the game, so not the start of the game, first turn of the game, focus one of your breaches 3 times.
Yep.
So I gotta wait until my turn to do that. And then yours is...
Oh, yeah.
Bloodshot Geode. When you play a gem that costs 5 Aether or more, just deal 2 damage. That seems right for you.
That seems...
That seems appropriate.
Yes. As long as I can get those 5 crystals again, which I should.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and Zahana's special is Inscribe. Activate during any player's main phase. Gravehole gains 5 life, or, I gotta keep...
Yep.
Yeah. And then place 2 glyph tokens on top of any card in the supply.
Yep.
So that means I get 2 things
nice.
once it activates. So, but that'll be... I do not have a level 1 breach, but I have a 2, 3, and a 4 one set up accordingly.
Yep.
Alright, cool. We got a story to do, right? We got a story. Story. True story.
It's robot time.
Oh,
True
God.
story.
Let's see. When people start... What was it? Get real. The group falls silent. Zahana stares at Zazos in disbelief. Takran draws a breath, but before he can say anything, she holds up a hand to silence him. Zazos, not yet. Zazos, she says. What's up?
Oh, no.
Zazos, she says, slowly, her voice dangerously calm. Why would we destroy the fountain? We're here to use it to bring back the people we lost. This is another reason why he's a jerk. So,
Or you're not doing it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm afraid that's impossible. People don't come back. Zana shakes her head, refusing to listen. That's not true. You said it collects Aether. You said we came here to fix what you broke in the fall. You said we could bring back my husband. Zazos smiles a thin, sickly smile, his face pale from the concentration he's still holding on his spell. There is no humor in his eyes, just a grim determination. I lied. Of course he did. He's a tool.
So let me get this straight. It's a fountain that accepts Aether, which is also known as money. So it's a wishing well.
It's a wishing well. It's a wishing well. Hey, Steve. I lied. Isn't that what you always expected from me, Zahana? I lied so you would come here. I couldn't trust you to do it any other way. But, Thraxir, the Fountains of Soul doesn't bring people back, does it? Takran steps forward. Didn't he just say that? His voice full of dread, certainty. It takes their Aether and twists it, turns them into nameless. Zazo nods, and Isla only just manages to grab Zahana by the arm before she lunges at him. Zazo turns and gestures to Thraxir. This is what awaits our friends. You're Soren. It's too cruel having to fight the people we love, to have our failures thrown back in our faces. It needs to be destroyed. Screw you. Your failures, Zahana spits. It's your fault they're dead. You killed them. Which is why I need to be the one to set things right. Kel stomps a foot, demanding attention. Can everyone just calm down for a minute? Thraxir says he came through it, and he seems to be recovering. I have some of myself, Thraxir says, his voice still strained and unnatural. I barely remember my name, but years and years of bloodshed. What I have done, the deaths, I cannot forget. But you're right, Zahana says, desperation tearing at the edge of her voice. You're here. It's possible to become human again, right? If you really loved my father, would you want to put him through that? Takran lifts his chin and squares his shoulders. Zana sees her own pain mirrored in her son's eyes. Zazos is right. We owe it to the world to destroy this fountain. And any source of Portalborn is a danger to all of us, Isla chips in. Zahana. Zazos turns to face her and holds out his hand, palm up. Will you fight with us? No. Get bent. Zana scowls and knocks his hand away. You've taken my husband from me twice. She closes her eyes and draws in a steady breath. But we must destroy this abomination. Come, Thraxir says slowly. I know the way. So how do we destroy the fountain? Kel asks as they near the mouth of an imposing cave. Zazos reaches into his cloak and pulls out a small golden lantern. I've been working on this for some time. It runs on a concentrated form of money, aether, that repels other similar sources of aether. If you can all devote some energy to it, I do not trust this bastard. I should be able to keep the souls with the fountain at bay until we can finish it off. The trek into the cave doesn't take very long before they find themselves standing at the mouth of an enormous cavern. It is breathtakingly beautiful. The water casts a faint purple light across the walls. Strange shadows outline the edges of stalactites. The water is perfectly calm, but golden light shimmers beneath the surface. The space seems to breathe around them, gigantic and imposing in its silence. And then, of course, suddenly, the water starts to ripple and coalesce into a solid form. A hand entirely composed of that odd purple water reaches up out of the surface of the pool. Slowly, a monstrous form pulls itself up and out of the pool, towering above the group. Protect the lantern, Zazos yells, and everyone prepares themselves for battle.
Green?
Pink one.
Green lantern? Oh, okay. Wrong lantern.
Open envelope 4 and deck 4, so... envelope 4... Oh my god.
We have to save Hal Jordan.
he actually betrays them in the thingamadoohickey.
The thingamadoohickey.
In the story, he betrays them, he becomes a bad guy.
Who, Hal Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he becomes a
Shows
jerk.
how much I know. Uh-oh.
So, place the Fountain of Souls track next to this mat. Place the lantern token on the 0 space of the lantern charge track. You should kind of put this on the front. Add an additional supply pile consisting of all the soul fires. What? When playing with 3 to 4... Nope. The players collectively get... When playing with 3 to 4 players, the players collectively gain 1 to 2 soul fires. So we're not. Nope. Place 2 souls on the start space corresponding to your player count on the Fountain of Souls track. Place the soul reminder card in the play. That's a lot for what I don't know what to do. Okay, so we're going to do what? Okay, so this is the Souls track.
Place the Fountain of Souls track next to this mat.
So that's this. Okay, cool.
And place lantern token on the 0 space of the lantern charge track.
And it must be the light.
I would guess that would be...
Yeah, it says lantern marker. Okay.
Add an additional supply pile consisting of all the soul fires.
Alright, got it. That is these cards. That says soul fires. They cost 3. Gain one aether. The lantern gains 1 fuel, or gain 1 aether. Discard 1 soul. So that is another pile that we're gonna have. That is a gem pile.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure is.
All right.
Place 2 souls on the start space,
Soul.
corresponding to your player count.
So there will be 2 of them.
2.
Okay, so we put 2 there. It's weird, but okay. Then what?
Place the soul reminder
It's this thing.
card into play.
So this is the soul reminder card. It says, at the start of the nemesis turn, move each soul clockwise 1 space around the Fountain of Souls track. And that's it.
That's it.
All right.
That's 70 health.
Sweet! What happens when it unleashes?
It throws a party.
Well, of course.
Unleash. Place 3 souls on the start space, corresponding to your player count on the Fountain of Souls track. So
When a soul moves here, Gravehole suffers 1 damage. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
At the start of the Nemesis turn, move each soul 1 space clockwise around the Fountain of Souls track. When the lantern has 3 fuel, any player may use the lantern during their main phase to discard up to 5 souls distributed among 2 adjacent spaces.
Okay.
Then the lantern loses all of its fuel. So, when it gets full, you can discard 5 tokens
From anywhere?
from 2 adjacent spaces.
Adjacent spaces. Okay.
Souls cannot be damaged and are not minions.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so if you can grab the level 1 pile and give that a shuffle, please.
Shuffle in.
Well, every day. Is it every day you're doing it?
Most days.
Most days.
Depends on how I feel.
Hey, Doug. I've been watching your Dragon Eclipse playthroughs with what a cool looking game. Yes, I love that game. That game is amazing. And I'm so happy that they announced, Awaken Realms announced more Dragon Eclipse content. As you will see in the chat as I said, yes! With very much exuberance. Oh, and we need the number count, right? You need the number count?
Sure do.
How many level 1s?
You didn't put the nemesis cards in these
No.
piles, did you?
No.
Okay.
3 level 1s. 3 level 1s.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And those get shuffled in shuffle level 2 pile. And it's going to be 5 level 2s.
Level 2s.
Yeah. Hey, Greg.
Five.
Alright, and then grab the level 3s. Give those a shuffle there.
Yep.
And we need 7. 7 level 3s. Ah.
1, 2, 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Thank you.
Let's see what we got.
Alright.
Don't know. Probably the worst.
Gonna find out. Gonna learn today. And I'll shuffle those. I'll do that first if you could shuffle those.
Sure.
I have the new upgraded cards in them as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
Best time.
The best time. Alright. Nemesis stack. Alright, and then we're ready to kick it.
Kick it. Darn.
Alright. Alright. Cool.
Alrighty then.
Let's do it. Yes.
Good choice.
At the start of Nemesis' turn, move each soul clockwise once.
These are hard to move.
They really are. Oh, enter. And then we pull. Sweet.
Wow, you got an upgrade basic
Yes.
immediately.
Everything I wanted. What's the unleash? Place 3 souls on the start space corresponding to the track.
Yeah, we need to punch these out.
Yeah. 3
Oh,
souls. Yeah. There you go. Alright, so that's the unleash. Gravehole, Gravehole is going to suffer 4 damage. So he's going to go to 26.
Yep.
Yes.
Any player gains a cursed shard from the curse deck and places on top of their deck.
Would you like a curse shard, or
Sure,
do you want it?
Yeah. On top of my deck.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Great start there. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah. Woo. So this advances.
You're kidding, right?
This advances here. This goes here.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
replace 3.
And then It didn't unleash. It didn't unleash.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, so that's only on an unleash.
Oh no.
Another 3 and a bam start.
Wait for it.
Ah.
Okay. We
So,
actually got lucky there.
spend 5. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why we forget that every time, but we do.
There you go. So, power 2, spend 5 to get rid of it.
Oh,
Grave
cool.
Foe suffers 3 damage. Any player gains a curse shard from the curse deck. Any player gains a curse bolt from the curse deck.
Something we cannot get rid of. That's
But
just gonna happen.
But good news. Good news. He's done. It's just our turn now. Good. Yeah.
False. Incorrect.
Hey, look, it's my turn.
Not a number.
NAN. Actually, I could get rid of it right now.
Throw argument exception. Wrong.
Try catch.
Finally.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gone.
You actually have money. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was
cannot
gonna do something else, but I'll do it on my next turn.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, I'll do it on my next turn.
Okay.
Because my next hand is more the same. Alright, so I swear I shuffled these cards. I swear I did. At the start of my turn, 1, 2,
They're
3.
literally.
So that's at the start of my turn. That would have happened in the last turn, which I forgot to do. This one now. It's all about consistency.
You saw him shuffle.
Alright, so you may cast one of your prep spells. Gain a card that costs 3 or less from any pile. I like this one. So...
Yeah, you can't even gain one of those.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's up to you.
No, it makes sense.
I'm just pointing it out for...
I would have to...
Because it's an extra supply card that we're
Yeah.
not thinking about.
And it says to do this... It's not my ult that makes these things work. It's her mechanic, because it says set all the glyphs. Blah, 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 blah. Then okay, so when an ally gains a card with a glyph token on it, that ally or Zahana resolves the token's effect.
Yep.
Then that token is returned.
Yep.
Okay.
It's only one time.
And it says when Zahana gains a card with a glyph token on it, place that glyph token on any card in the supply pile unless you're playing with one mage. When a card with one or more glyph tokens is removed from the supply, return the glyph. So I can put it on something,
Yes.
buy it,
Yes. And then...
get the effect, and then leave it. Is that what it is?
Right.
Because it says when Zahana gains a card with a glyph token on it. Oh no, I just moved the glove.
Yeah, I was like...
Okay, I just moved the glove.
Yeah. You do whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter.
I am gonna put this on something, so I could get another card. I could get 2 cards of the same.
Sure. Do whatever you want.
I gotta build up some buy power first, because last time I did, and then I paid the price.
Correct.
So I'm actually going to do this here,
Yes.
and then I'm going to spend 3
Yes.
to buy it,
Yep.
which will give me... Ooh, I can actually do that, can I? Oh, that's a 5er.
You don't
Sorry,
have
that's a 5er.
The
That's
money
a 5er.
for that, unfortunately.
So I'll buy this Molten Peridot,
Yes.
right? And it says, whenever Zahana or an ally buys from the pile, I get to do the effect. Right? If I say that properly. It says when an ally... Oh, when you get it, I get to resolve the effect.
Yeah.
Yep, so that'll stay on there.
Yep.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think that's...
Alright, so I'll do that. Oh, sorry. I have to buy it. Then I do that. Then I do that.
Yep, that makes sense.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Who's next?
I don't know.
Good question. Well, I'm going to go ahead and prep this Call the Void. Because why not? Nothing will happen there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I have 4, or I have 3, and I can gain a charge due to the whistle. The 4 is pretty nice to gain that.
Zazo's charge to build this thing up? Yeah.
Yeah, or I can start charging myself. I
Okay.
think
Or you can buy that.
I could.
Actually, to start this off, I'll give you... You can have that effect, too. So you can
What is the effect?
gain a card that costs 3 Aether or less from any pile.
Oh, boy.
That sounds like if you buy that, you can
I'm
have
gonna
the
buy
effect.
it.
Alright,
Yeah.
then I'll take you can have the effect on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so...
But
And then
And
gain a
then-
pile... Well, immediately gain this effect.
Yeah, so...
If this is the second time you've played... or you can grab... Yes, your favorite! Your favorite!
My favorite. And
All
then I'm going to gain a charge.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming I can place it in... I'm going to place it on myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Good starter.
Hold on. 1. Make sure
drop your 5, and then it's your turn again.
Well, I already know what's in my hand. It's that curse.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 2 to destroy it.
Okay, let's toss it over. Yep.
And I have 2 left over.
You get a charge.
And I'm going to get a charge.
Yep. Build up to that big card draw.
Yeah, I didn't feel like doing 1 damage for that. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, you got rid of it. Never mind. All right, well, if you feel you could do better, sir.
Watch it be the same. That'd be great.
What's funny is I shuffled that deck.
Did you, though?
Let's see you do better.
All I have to move is 1 card, and it's more shuffled than it was. Literally 1 card to make it more shuffle.
Anything will be better than what just happened. Alright.
Oh, well, I would laugh, but there's no way.
Oh,
See,
there we go. So I'm going to hit for 3.
For 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
67.
5. So I've got 5.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I can open this breach.
Yeah, you could for 4. You have cheap breaches.
How dare you?
How dare I? No,
I'm actually going to... Oh, sorry, go.
Yeah. Go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, yep.
What do you decide?
Let's see. I could get an infused ignition, which starts giving him charges up to 4, and it does 3 damage. Or I could pop this breach open, but I'll only have 1 left. Or I could pop this breach open on full. I don't think I'm ready yet to start buying power. So I think what I will do is I will spend 4, losing 1, to pop this one open. And I'll do that. And that will be... And I'll have just 1 left over lost. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which... Cool. This is what I'm looking for. So, my double glyphs. So I get to place some glyphs. Buy stuff to make it fun. And see how that stuff shakes out. So, cool. This is actually a pretty... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If there's a 6 cost something to get rid of, at least it's there. Okay. Yep, that'll do me. That'll do. I feel like I've set myself up here. So, what do we got? It is his turn. So, once he comes back, it'll be his turn. Get to look at Arthas. Arthas. It's your turn.
What was the outcome?
I just flipped the breach.
Ah, okay.
So, now I can start buying power and start doing some damage.
Okay.
What do you got?
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do.
Do you want to do that or not yet?
I want to keep it prepped.
Okay.
Because I'm going to prep this now.
Okay.
And it says, while prepped, the first time you play a gem or relic that costs 1 or more each turn, play that card twice, then return it to the supply.
Okay.
So, let me do this in the right order. Yes, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Molten Peridot?
Which is 2. Yep.
Yeah, so I gain 2.
Uh-huh.
Because it's the first time I play a gem that costs 1,
So it's
I
4.
play it again.
So it's 4.
So I get 4.
Yeah.
If this is the second time you've played this, which it is, I may destroy it, which I'm going to. Because if I do, I gain a card that costs 4 or less from any supply pile.
So instead of it costing the extra 2, it costs 4?
So I get 4 Aether, I destroy it, and I can get a card that costs 4 or less from any supply.
Okay.
So it doesn't even matter if it's a gem or not.
All right. But you have 4.
I have 4 Aether by itself.
Yes. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I haven't played the other cards
Gotcha.
yet.
Okay.
So what card do I want to gain? Let's gain one of these.
Okay.
I think.
Yep. Zazos will start getting some charges.
Or I want a spell. No, I want one of these.
Okay.
Because I need to get some money going first for what I'm... Since
Alright.
I just destroyed a card.
Yep. You're still sitting on 4.
So I gain 1 Aether.
5.
I may destroy a card in hand to gain... So it's 0, whatever. So I'm destroying a crystal.
So you still have 5.
Yep. And then this would be 6 or gain a charge.
Okay.
6 would give me not a whole lot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 5.
So now you're down to 0.
Correct. When you gain this, if this is the second card you gained, which it is, place this into your hand.
Okay, so now you're at 3.
Now I have 3.
Yeah.
And this is still
You haven't chosen
potentially
that.
4.
Yeah. So you have 3. You can gain 2 charges and prep yourself with a big hand next round.
Why even wait?
Oh, true. Because if you make that, an Aether will be 4. But if you get in charge, then you just spend 2 and you have 1 left over.
Is it worthwhile for me to do that though? I don't know if it gains me much right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to.
Soul Fire.
So I had 3.
You have 3.
But really 4. So
yeah, you can get a Soul Fire and a charge.
I may do that. Gain 1 lantern.
Because we do have to power up that lantern, I assume. I assume this is gonna get stupid.
Yes, I think my best choice is to get this gem
And then and then use that as
and
a
then use
charge.
this for my charge.
Yeah. Good turn.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best course of action.
Yep.
And then I want this, and then this on the bottom.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not too bad. Oh, I'm going again.
Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I went twice already. I'm like, you just did it in reverse, man.
No, it's not that bad.
Alright, go ahead.
Still bad, but not that bad. I did shuffle.
So far, I'm just counting that it could potentially still be you just moved 1 card.
It's more shuffle.
And in reverse. And you reversed everything.
Hey, I mean, that's a shuffle. That's called lucky sort. It's already sorted. Return. Like lucky.
So are you casting out of that one?
So yes, I will cast. Do I even care?
Yeah,
I'll
because
just
we
do
can
it.
nickel and dime down.
So
Every
there's
little
1.
damage helps.
I'm just gonna keep this prep because there's no point to keep that. So I have 5
Uh-huh.
that I can utilize. I'm going to spend 2 of those
You in charge?
to gain a charge.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Spend all of them?
Oh no, that's activate at the end of your draw phase. I can't do it right now.
Right. You'll have to wait until next round. But you can activate it next round.
3 left, which I'm going to buy one of these.
Yeah. There you go.
And I'm going to.
Yeah, that has to be at the bottom.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And now you can activate it.
Yes. And so. Well, the end of my draw phase. So.
Okay.
So I'm drawing. So 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, and then activate.
And I'm going to activate.
Yeah.
I like this character. Well, with the cards, it's.
And
nice
so you get 3 more cards.
1, 2,
Good lord.
3.
Jeez.
Oh, I kind of messed up on that though, but that's okay.
We'll see how it works out. Yep. Alright. Cool.
All the power.
So you just shifted 1 card and reversed it.
I mean, that is a different shuffle, is it not? That is a different shuffle.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
I
potentially.
don't know how that's possible. At least it wasn't truly just reversed. That would have been a miracle.
It was almost reversed. Okay. Let's see
What are
we
the
can-
odds?
Let's see.
Probably not that high though, because there's only 6 cards.
Lowest cost. This one seems to be better. Alright, I'm gonna start buying a bunch of stuff come up next round. If this is the second time you've cast a paired storm this turn, deal 2 additional damage. So this would be 2, 2, and then 2.
These 2 are, same space, okay.
This one here, it was more, yeah, I'm putting it there. So that's going to be 1, and then I've got 2, 2. So I'm actually going to buy 2 of these.
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What's that?
My treasure 3, when I played a gem that costs 5 or more because I played this from my hand, I deal 2 damage.
Go ahead. And then I'm going to place another. What are you planning to buy?
Soulfires.
Soulfires?
At the moment.
I need charges, so I'm going to do that. Alright, so put it like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go. So these will move here, this will move here, and then draw a card. When this minion is dealt damage, move 1 soul clockwise on the Fountain of Souls. Persistent, any player suffers a damage. Ugh, this is going to hit us once.
Dealt damage, meaning like 1
When
instance.
we hit it, yeah, and he's got 6 health. So
every time we hit it? Or
it says when this minion is dealt damage.
So, like,
so I'm assuming if
you do 6 outright, that's 1.
If we do 6 outright, that's 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. And then I could take it.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's just 1 damage. Oh, sorry. This comes here when souls move here, Gravehold suffers 1 damage. When a soul, so that's 2 damage to Gravehold.
Yep.
Okay.
Do they just stay there?
I don't know, maybe. It doesn't say to take them off.
Let's see.
That's a bad card. That's a really bad card.
Does it say anything in here? I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything what to do with them.
I'm assuming they come off.
I would assume they come off.
So,
'cause that would be silly otherwise.
Then we got another Unleash, so a number 3 needs to go there. This moves 1, and Gravehold suffers 3, and then this is going to move 1.
Yep.
And Gravehold will go down to 21.
Yep. I don't know where you're
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It doesn't say to remove them, but it doesn't say to keep them either.
Right. It's not very explicit on that one, for sure. Alright.
Yeah, it doesn't say at all, so I'm assuming they just disappear, because there's nothing else to do for them. 3 times in a row.
Can you take that?
Yeah, I'll take the damage.
This will move 1. Any player discards a soul fire in hand and suffers 2 damage.
I mean, I'm
Power
just,
2. It's a
yeah,
power 2. It's not going to happen this round. Can you throw a power 2 on it?
Yeah.
Hey! Look at that. Pick a combo breaker. Alright.
Yep. The choices. Only you can decide. Going 2 charges.
Yeah. My turn. Then this goes to 1. This moves here. This goes. Damn it!
Okay.
So drop a
bad.
3. Drop a 3.
This is bad.
Any player suffers 2 damage. Gain a curse shard for the curse deck and place it on top of your deck.
I'll take it.
So take 2 damage. What happens to the souls that make it to the last space of the mat? After they do damage to Gravehold, do they go back to the supplier? Just stay there. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know, Kate.
Yeah.
That's what Pacman was looking at. We couldn't find it, and then you take one of these and put it on top of your deck.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we don't know.
Did we do that?
What?
The
What?
One damage from that guy.
I took
Okay.
it. Your turn.
Okay.
There is an arrow there. Just keep moving in a circle. Oh! There is!
We've been messed up.
So there was
hard.
an arrow. Yeah, we messed up hard. So this first time it came here. Give me another 3.
Shoot. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, we screwed up. So it should be...
I totally missed that arrow.
I missed it too. It would just circle.
Yeah, but I've lost count where we're at.
I'm going to say Gravehold will suffer 2 more, which would have put this one... And we'll just put this one here.
Yeah, I totally messed that up.
Yeah. I'll just give Gravehold 2 more.
I think I didn't see the arrow.
I didn't see it either. I didn't see it either.
Yeah, I think that token was covering it. That's why I didn't see it.
Yeah. Alright, your turn.
Whoops.
So we need to do that. That needs to happen.
Yeah, I know. That's so what I'm going to do is...
Yeah, makes sense. Alright.
So here's my...
Well, if you're going to buy these, that'll help.
Here's my conundrum.
Mm-hmm.
Do I go for a lantern or do I just get rid of souls?
I think you need a lantern to get rid of souls, right?
No, so like Soulfire, you can gain a fuel for the lantern, or you can discard one.
Go for
soul.
fuel for the lantern, because we have too many out there.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... Wow, this is prepped.
You play twice.
I'm going to play this twice.
So 1, 2.
So I gain 2 Aether from that, and
Okay.
it goes back to the pile.
Okay. Alright. So I got you counted 2.
I have another 2.
And
Zazos
Zazos
gains
gains
a
a charge,
charge.
so you're at 4.
That's 3. So I'm at 7.
7.
And then I'm going to play Aru to gain 1. So that's 8.
Uh-huh.
And destroy a crystal.
Okay. You want to play that spark?
I'm going to play... No. I'm
Okay.
going to play another one. So that's 9. To
Okay.
destroy the spark.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy 3 of these.
Okay, so you mind if I gain that charge?
That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
So 3 of those is 3, 6, 9.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that makes the most sense to...
Yep, because we gotta... Yep. Makes complete
And then
sense.
I gain a charge.
Okay. Alright. Then discard down.
Okay, that was a hand. It's the best I could do.
Did you play something that cost 5?
I did. I do too.
So hit him for 2.
I keep forgetting that. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get rid of all these.
My turn. I'll hit him for 2. 3, sorry.
59.
Then I'll gain a charge and I'll slap a glyph back on here. Gain 1 charge.
Do we not want to be attacking him?
I don't. That's what this is for.
Oh, okay.
That's what that's for. 2, 3, 4. I want to kill him as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 to destroy this.
Okay. So you have 2 left.
2 left. I'm going to
gain a charge.
You
want to give it to Zazos or yourself?
Myself.
Okay.
Because I need to draw a bunch.
Alright.
Theoretically.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep. I'm just pure gem at this point.
Oh, you need to go first now, so you can get rid of those 2 and that.
It's gonna happen, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm hoping you go first before me. Really am.
Here we go. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do before that happens is, because it's the first time I'm playing it.
But I think it'll lose overcharge. I don't think you can overcharge it.
No, but I'm going to use the lantern.
When it hits 3 fuel, any player may use the lantern during their main phase to discard 5 souls. So my thing
that's fine. This is playing it again, so I can choose.
Oh, I see what you mean. I'm picking it up. Okay.
So I'm doing this to play.
So you'll play it once and do that. So the playing it once will do that, and you'll get rid of 5, right?
Get rid of 5 adjacent. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And
then it goes to 0.
Yes.
And then playing it again puts it back at 1. Yeah. Gotcha. And then
gains,
and you have 2 Aether.
I have 2 Aether from that. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I am going to play another Soulfire. So that's 3 Aether.
Yeah.
I'm going to play another Soulfire.
Yeah.
That's 4 Aether.
So you're getting rid of this one?
I'm going to get rid of that one.
Okay.
Just to
and you've got
get rid of it.
Yeah.
So I have 4 Aether.
4 Aether.
5. And then plus 3.
8.
8. And I do 2 damage.
Yeah.
There we go. 57. And what I'm going to do is...
You could do 4 and 3 and lose 1.
I am going to not do that.
Okay.
I am going to buy a card for 3.
Okay.
Buy this card for 3. Do you want this charge?
Yeah, I can heal him with that.
Take the charge.
Okay.
So I bought this card for 3.
Yep.
Which means I have 5 left over.
Yep.
Buy this.
Awesome.
Which means when I gain this, the second card I've gained this turn, place it in your hand.
So it becomes 3 more.
Yep.
So you got 3.
And then I do 2 damage. So it's just an easy way for me to do 2 damage.
And you've got 3 Aether.
And I have 3 more Aether.
Yeah, I'll buy another Soulfire.
So I may just buy another... God, that's a lot, though.
We want to guarantee to trigger this.
Oh, it's being triggered.
Every time you can.
I mean, it's being triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's have fun.
Sweet.
Let's do it. Let's do more.
Yep, that's pretty.
So 4 in a row. And these 2.
Well done. Well done.
Crystal.
Yep.
So, yeah. I like this character a lot.
Yeah.
Even though
they're
it's
cool.
complexity
They're very
7,
cool.
it's like, I like the building.
Yeah, they're very cool. That's a nice engine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see who's going next. Nemesis. I think I have to take this one. Yeah, you're at 7. So I have to take that one. This triggers. Any player discards a soul and any player suffers 2 damage.
Is it and?
And.
Yeah.
Oh, it says any player discards a Soulfire in hand and suffers 2 damage. Well, how does that work?
I mean, we don't have one.
So does nothing happen? Is it if you have a Soulfire?
It reads to me like if you have a Soulfire,
Any player discards a Soulfire
And suffers too.
So it probably you still suffer. 2
Yeah,
damage.
like
you probably still suffer 2 damage. Yeah. So I'll take it. It's
Okay.
fine. I'll get it on 5.
All right. Okay. So that triggers. This was supposed to move. We forgot.
Yep.
I took the damage for that, and then we have to draw a card.
Yeah. Do we have any heals?
Probably not.
Okay.
No, it's gonna hurt. Oh my god.
Oh, that's upgraded.
Whoa. When a player deals damage to this minion, reduce that damage by 2 to a minimum of 1.
Wait, everything's minimum of 1?
This one's just moving stuff around the board, but that sucks. Gravehole suffers 2 damage. Any player discards a card in hand.
That blows.
It's better than it hitting us. Okay.
True.
Alright, so this is 3/4,
Yes.
and so this is 8 damage.
Yeah, but it's 4 and 4. Right.
Right. I'm trying to see if I should kill this guy because he will kill us.
Yeah.
I can help Gravehold at least.
Yeah.
So I'll kill him. So this is 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So I have to do both to kill him, right?
You would have to do.
I don't have enough, so this will move this twice, and he's dead.
Okay.
So get him the hell out of here. At least we won't be taking damage.
True. Yeah, we can't. I'm at half health.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Then I've got. I'll do this. Activate this. To heal Gravehole 5.
Yep.
24. He took a lot of damage just now. And I think I need to trigger him.
Sorry. It's just funny the way you said that.
Oh. So I'm gonna do
Zaz is so triggered.
2,
Yep.
4,
Yep.
6.
Okay.
So 3.
Kate said the same thing. That's funny.
And 1, 2, 3.
I'll start adding charges.
So
to him
he just needs 8, and then he'll be fully realized.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Gravehole suffers 2 damage.
Okay.
This thing's going to move here. Gravehole's going to suffer 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's basically back where I put it.
Yep.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
And any player discards a card, I can. That's not a problem.
Okay. I was like, I prefer not to.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, then we have to draw a card. When a power token is removed from this, move 2 souls 1 space clockwise on the Fountain of Souls. Power 3.
Oh.
And the power,
Gotcha.
the player with the most soul fires in hand suffers 1 damage and returns a soul fire to the pile.
Yeah, whatever.
So that's a power 3.
That's just gonna happen. That's fine.
Alright. Your turn.
Okay. Let me play this right.
Assuming you're going to give Zazzies a charge. Do you want to give him a double charge, or...?
Yeah, let me think real quick.
Oh, that'll give you like 4 either. Okay.
I'm gonna play the Galvanized Sapphire first.
Give him a charge, and you got 2.
And because of Call Void, it's
Give
gonna
him
happen
another
again.
charge, and you've got 4.
And this goes back to the pile.
Yeah. So, and you've got 4.
I gain 1 from the Rue,
5.
and I destroy a crystal.
Okay.
I gain another 1.
6.
There's nothing to destroy, so...
Okay. You can buy that back if you want. Or get yourself 2 charges. Actually, you could do both.
Fortunately, I can't do what I wanted to do.
Why not?
I'm too short, but that's okay.
From what? What were you going to do?
So...
You can give yourself a charge. You
So
got 2
what I'm
left.
gonna do, yeah. So I give myself a charge.
Yeah.
Actually, I can do it. I
Yep.
just wasn't paying attention. Yep.
So I was like, why not?
And I'm gonna spend the 6 for 2
Yeah.
and 4.
And the 4 here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Trigger him.
well, let me put my charge. There we go.
Yeah.
So now I'm full.
All right, so we're gonna trigger him.
Yes, I'm gonna fire off Zazos.
Two players each return up to 2 cards from their discard pile to their hands, or the player whose turn it is gets 10 Aether.
I don't think I can beat 10 Aether. Like with 2 cards. The only thing that I could do is this, but it's already there, so it's already done damage.
Yeah, it's up to you. Do what you need to do. If you want, this is your call.
I'll take the 10 Aether.
Okay, 10 Aether. You got 10. Spend it wisely. You could throw it all back into him if you want.
I'm throwing it literally all back into
Yeah,
Zazos.
I was like,
That's
you
what
throw
I was thinking.
2.
I was debating on doing more of these
4,
just to do more damage,
6,
but
8.
I'll be fine.
10. 5 of them.
Yep. So
There you go.
that's okay. It's not the best card, but that's okay.
It got us.
It got a card out.
Yeah, it got a card out the way, so that's pretty good.
Okay. That's up.
All right.
And then at the end of my draw,
Yeah.
so 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
And then
Activate.
Yeah. Draw 3.
1,
That's
2,
what we want to see.
3.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. My turn. All I could do is prep. I've got a 3. I'm actually gonna give him a charge.
Yeah, Kate. I know I need to get some spells as well, but
We'll get there. We'll get there.
need
We'll
to
get
heal.
there. We're yeah.
I have options, so we'll work through it.
Yeah. All right. Your turn to shuffle. And he's close to ulting again. So. And if it's my turn, he's going to. No, he's not.
I'd say if it's
I don't
my
have
turn,
enough.
I can.
Yeah, I can.
It's fine.
I
Like,
can.
I have plenty. It's fine.
I thought I would be able to, but I can't.
I definitely can.
However, if this triggers, I definitely can discard a card and it'd be okay. All right, here we go. You're up.
Awesome.
Shall we?
Hold please. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Soulfire.
So 1 and 1, and then you're doing that.
I'm gonna do it again.
1 and 2, and then that goes back.
That goes back.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Then another Soulfire.
Another Soulfire.
3. This kicks. This is gone.
Yes.
Okay.
And do it another Soulfire.
But this time, oh, you'll get a Lantern Fuel.
Yeah.
And
Another
1.
Soulfire, so that's 5.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Uh-huh. And then plus the 3.
Yeah, 11.
11.
So there's nothing I can do here. Oh, I know.
11.
So,
Yeah, 11.
hold please.
Yes. So you got 11.
So I'll spend
Bing, doo, bing.
4 to charge him up.
Alright. So that puts you at 7.
Yep.
So 4 to charge him up. Fortifying Blaze. Zazos Outcasts discards a tier 1, 2, or 3 minion in play.
I did that backwards. Oh, well.
We can discard that guy without having to fight him. Or any player gains 2 relics from any supply pile and places those cards on top of their deck.
Discard the menu. I played that in the wrong order, but that's okay.
Alright.
No big deal.
So you've got 7 left.
I have 7 left.
Yeah. This card won't do anything until it triggers because you've cleared this.
What does that say?
Gain a card that costs 3 Aether or less from any pile.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you need that?
No, you can have it. You gonna buy some?
Yeah.
And then gain a 3 coster from anywhere. 3 or less. Alright.
And
This is my goal eventually.
So that was 2 off. So now I have 5
7.
left. 5 left.
Yeah,
Those are 2
you're right.
coster.
Yep. So you have
So I
5
have 5 left.
which is your second card.
Which is my second card. So I gain this.
Which puts you to 3.
Puts me to 3, and I play it. Did I do the damage for this one either?
No, you did not.
So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm constantly doing damage. I'm not even doing spells.
Which is what you need to do. Which is what you need to do.
So I have 3 more.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, it's kind of silly to.
This came out at the right time.
It's silly to do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy another one of these. No, I'm not gonna do that.
You want to charge him? You want to charge you?
I'm gonna charge myself.
Okay.
And just waste one.
Okay. That was a very good play.
Thank
that was
you.
a really good play.
Thank you. Let me.
Yeah, because you want to be able to discard those with your card numbers. Yep.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Will I be covering Blasphemous by Ludus Mag? No. No. I will not be covering anything by Ludus Magnus Studios ever.
Why? I don't know who that is.
They made a game called Black Rose Wars that I brought into the office once. It was like a really big game, bunch of minis and stuff.
That was years ago.
It was years ago.
I forgot.
But I had asked them during the campaign, can you solo this game? And they said yes. And then when you found out that it was very situational, they tried to gaslight me and tell me that's not what they said. And then they deleted my post. And ever since then, I was like, cool, you don't need my business.
Okay.
I don't need to fool with you.
Sure.
So, hit him for 3.
3 damage.
Yeah, so, nope, I will not back anything by LMS.
48.
What do you plan to buy?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because I think
Probably spells at this point.
Yeah, I think you have to buy stuff for these things to trigger. So I'm gonna put one here because I want those links if you're ever gonna buy those.
I'm probably not.
No? Oh, shoot. Okay.
I mean, no.
What are you looking at though?
I mean, links are probably fine.
No, but what are you looking at?
Maybe the 4 or 5 coster. I don't know.
Okay, so
I mean, I have the money.
I'll put those there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can do whatever.
That was these 2, and then I just have one that's wasted.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Your turn.
All right. Okay. I guess I'll.
Well, you said you're going big. Go
No,
big.
it's okay. I'll
You want to
figure
pop
this
a
out.
breach or something?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so. 6, I have to do.
Okay, this is your second.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play the Rue first.
Okay.
Believe
Gain
it or
1.
not. So I gain 1. I may destroy a card in hand.
Destroy your last crystal, probably.
Well, it's not. I have
Oh,
like
okay,
3 more.
okay.
Because I played this, the Call of the Void, I'm gonna play it again.
2.
But I don't. No, I don't gain 1. Sorry. I'm gonna do the ore. Destroy this.
And
Focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost twice.
Okay, so this is
So,
boom,
1.
boom,
Yep.
and then that card's destroyed.
It's destroyed.
And you
rather
still have
than
1.
Going back to the pile.
And you still have 1. Yeah.
I'm gonna play this again.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna do destroy this again.
Is it twice?
No, just once. So destroy it. But yeah,
Okay.
do it twice.
Oh, if it's twice, then it opens. Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay. So I still only have 1.
Yep.
3. So 4, and I do 2 damage.
He's gonna kill the monster by just money.
Just chunking them down.
You're gonna kill the monster.
So that's 4, and
You
then
can gain a charge.
I'm gonna gain a charge
Yeah.
for myself. Don't know why I'm reaching out of that anymore.
Alright, so you got 4.
I have 4. I know,
Or
which
you-
I probably am gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy my other 2 charges.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense
And
to
then
do.
have an ultimate hand next time.
I'm gonna put these here.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then boom.
Boom. 1, 2, 3. Don't even have them all.
Oh man. Okay.
I mean, it works. It's like I poisoned them.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the dots. The dots are hit.
Money corrupts.
So I'm gonna hit him for 2, 3. So this is 3, 4. So 8 damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna discard an additional one to make it 10 damage.
Oh, nice.
So I'm hitting him for 10.
Down to 36.
Sweet.
We're doing fairly well, but we'll see. I know we messed up this, but like,
Well,
didn't get that low.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been lower.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to make up for it, we can knock off 2 more or something.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Then I'll do 2.
It's not like we're at 9 or
Yeah,
single digits.
it wouldn't have knocked us out or made us lose the game for sure. I'll do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, I can do a lot of damage. It's just I have to work my way up to it.
Oh, I know. I'm just
10 damage in a round is pretty decent.
who
for
needs
me.
spells?
Nemesis. This will go to 2.
And
Move a
that-
track.
but
Nothing to
that-
move.
nothing to move.
Draw a card.
Which is amazing.
Reduce by 1 all damage dealt to minions from the Nemesis deck to a minimum of 1. Power 3. Unleash twice. Greyhole suffers 2 damage.
Okay. Well, hopefully no.
And this is
minions
a
come out.
power 3. Yeah.
Which is the best version of Aeon's End? There have been so many.
That's a Kate question.
Yeah, there's. I don't know.
There's
I mean,
stuff-
if you want just like a generic answer.
What are you talking about? There's stuff on the power card that you need to do. Reduce by 1 all damage. This says when a power... Let me move it. Let me move it over here. When a power token is removed from this, move 2 souls 1 space clockwise on the Fountain of Souls track. There are none. There is
Right.
nothing to do. So what are you talking about? Did we miss something? We read this, and that's why we didn't do anything.
I think it's once it happens, we need to do more. But
Yeah, but we skipped that
Yeah.
for right now.
Yeah.
So it's the power 3.
Yep. Thanks for calling out there.
Yeah. Then that was the first. That was this. Then we do this.
Yeah.
This
now-
will go to 1.
And we don't move anything.
We don't move anything. This goes to 2. There's
Yeah.
nothing to do.
Right.
And then we pull this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's the problem. There we go. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
That would be you. For once. I have no prep spell.
A 0 prep spell. I've had that prep the whole game.
So you discard it, suffer 2 damage, and there will be... It's unleashed twice, so there's 2 3s on there.
Sure is.
And you discard that and take 2 damage.
Man, I don't want to discard that card. That card's amazing.
It's got to come around again. Alright, it's my
I
shuffle.
take 2 damage?
Yeah.
Well, I'm down to 3, so...
We got to get this... He has a heal card.
I know.
So we just have to find the heal card. Worst case scenario, this is gone, right?
I mean, worst case scenario is that we lose, but yeah.
Of you getting KO'd, I mean.
No, I mean, I can get rid of that.
Or you can get rid of your breach 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is what I would do.
Yeah.
I only have 3 crystals left. Next turn it'll be 2.
And the next turn 1.
Yep. That's the goal. As long as it's lined up right.
You know the Nemesis turns first, right? Best Aeon's End for starting, probably New Age in general. I like this box, Outcasts, Past Future. Also like Legacy of Gravehold, but is not new player friendly. Well, we're gonna be finding out about that. Here we go.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah,
All the
Kate's
large,
right.
yeah.
All our boxes are good. Woohoo! Alright. Not like I could do much with it.
Yeah. I mean, I first played this game when War Eternal came out, the real first expansion, and loved it. So I would probably still consider that as one of my favorites.
Okay.
Don't know if it's the best, but
It's one of the favorites. Yeah, it definitely is one of the favorites. That's me.
Cool.
Your turn.
Nice. Too bad I don't have...
Yeah, but at least you can get rid of some of that.
I gain 1 and I gain a fuel. I'm gonna use it. So
One comes back. Yeah, one's in that slot.
Yep. It's fine.
And then fuel goes to 0, and then you gain 1.
So that's
2.
3.
Move. 3. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
4,
5.
Nope. I'm gonna play this for 6, and I'm destroying a card.
You prep that spell.
And I'm gonna prep the spell.
Alright, so you've got 6.
Sure do.
If you buy this, I can heal Gravehold. If you buy this, you can get yourself another card if you want.
For how much?
3 or less. Which can get you another one of those if that's what you're looking for. Or you could charge him up. Because I know he's got the heal, so I just need to heal this before I start on him again.
It's just I think I'm gonna go for... I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard choice. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and charge up myself, honestly.
Okay. Sure. Do it.
So I can get more money to do more at one time.
So 1, 2, 3.
And so 1 card. Yeah, I'm fine here. So that's 2, 3, 4. Yep. Gotta keep track. It's hard. Oh, look at that.
Alright, his turn. This is going to move 1. This triggers its oldest first or newest first? When these things trigger.
Oldest.
Oldest first. So this comes off.
Yep.
Unleash, so 3 comes here. The player with the most soul fires in hand suffers 1 damage and return a soul fire. I don't have any.
I don't have any.
So this card is... We actually negated that card pretty decently. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And then this goes to 1.
Or unless, like, because neither of us have it, we have to
What?
take 1 damage.
Why? It says the player who has it suffers damage.
Yeah, but
Like the verbiage.
the player with the most soul fires in hand.
0.
Yeah, but we both have 0. So in an order on a tie, somebody has to take it, right?
Is that true?
Because we're tied. Because if say we both had 1, right? Yeah, you still have to take damage. Otherwise, that would be.
Alright, well, that'll be me.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure, like, no matter what, you have to take the damage.
Alright, so I'm just taking 1 or what?
Just 1.
Okay. Okay, I move that to 1.
Yep.
And then draw a card.
Did that first text happen where we rotate or whatever?
When what happened?
When a power token is removed, move 2 souls, 1 space clockwise.
Nope, we gotta do that.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So both these.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Now we're good.
Yay! Unleash. Any player returns a soulfire in hand to the supply, or any player suffers 4 damage.
New.
Unleash.
Yeah.
And we don't have a soul. So
No,
so what
that's
happens
fine.
now? Is it just the unleash?
It's just unleash. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all we can do. Because we don't have 1 in hand.
Okay.
It's not like a damage. Like, there's nothing to do there.
Okay. Alright. Sweet.
Cool.
This pops off unleash. So first, boom, 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 and then unleash twice. So 6 is going there.
Oh boy. I'm glad, Oh.
And Gravehold suffers 2 damage, which I'll be healing it soon. Well,
yeah.
you got lantern stuff.
Well, it's not my lantern hand. My lantern hand's the following turn.
And then draw a card. I forgot to draw a card. When a power token is removed from this, Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Spend 7.
Well, that's
and
easy.
power 3.
That's easy.
Alright, then your turn.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to spin that. Too bad I wanted to spin on other things, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do
2,
3
3,
damage.
4.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
32. Alright.
Oh look, I'm gonna go ahead and prep this.
Oh, we missed you so much.
Shocking.
Alright.
Actually, do I want to prep that?
Yeah, why not?
Because I don't want to lose one of these.
Why would you lose that?
Because while prep the first time you play a gem or relic, it costs you play that card twice and then return it. I don't want it to be prepped first.
Oh, gotcha. I understand. You
'Cause I
gotta
don't
plan.
wanna
Yep,
lose
I
these.
gotcha. You gotta plan. Go for it. So you have the 7 to get rid of that.
So I'm
nonsense.
going to gain 1 charge first just to make sure I do
Yeah.
that. So 3, 6, 9.
So
And I'm going to spend that.
7. So you have 2 left.
And because I played 3 cards, that's 6 damage.
And you have 2. And you have 2 left. Do you want to give him a charge, or you want to buy something?
So down to 26.
Yeah.
So I have 2 left. Yeah, I'm going to give our friend here,
Okay.
our frenemy.
And then prep that.
And then I'm going to prep. Because I don't want to lose that.
All right.
Eventually, I'll get rid of that card.
Yeah, I'm really hoping you get your
Oh, it's next turn.
Okay.
So
on my turn,
2, 3,
I'm gonna hit him for 3.
and I'm going to activate this on the end of my
2,
draw.
3. Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Then I'm going to gain a charge to heal Gravehold for 5,
Nice.
putting him at 22, and then place 2 glyph tokens on top of any pile.
Soulfire, I don't know. I'm sure I'll get
I'll
another
throw it
one
on
of those.
something. Focus, boom, and 1 more.
Because I will be
Boom.
playing a Soulfire twice.
Yeah, so there you go.
Actually, I will not be playing a Soulfire twice.
Well, we'll see what you do.
Yeah, let's see.
So that was 2, and then I had 1 left. Let's make it a full party, because it's 1 or 1 aether.
Whatever.
Yeah. And then I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your shuffle.
All right. So if I play, let's see. So I play 1. 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay. I could play it twice.
And if my turn comes up, I'm hitting him for 10. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him for 10.
So if I play it once,
All right, Brian. Good night. Have a good night.
activate. Yeah, I kind of need to activate it twice. So I may have to play the Soulfire twice. That's okay.
Yeah. If you want to knock that madness down.
I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah.
I was trying to get rid of 2 crystals at once, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Oh, well.
Well.
Well. Okay,
Well.
well. I guess
You'll be buying it back, right?
I'm going to go ahead and prep this, because
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah.
I will be buying it back. That's just, I didn't want to have to, but it's okay.
Right.
So I'm going to play a Soulfire.
So boom. Which 5 do you want to remove? It says from adjacent, right?
Adjacent.
So is it 3, 1, and 1, and breaking that down to
2 adjacent spots.
That's what I was
Not
gonna
three.
ask. That's what I was gonna ask,
Only
okay.
2 adjacent. So
You gonna kill the 4?
I can trigger this twice.
Which means this will just go up once. Oh, you mean
No,
all of
like,
it?
Yeah.
Then that needs to get cleaned up. So I'd clean there and then here, maybe? Or no?
I agree. I would clean these 2 because they're the closest. So
Okay.
Yep.
And then you trigger it again.
And I'm gonna play it again.
So you got 2.
This goes back to the pile.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna trigger it again.
3,
And I'm gonna trigger it again.
4, and then
Which then I'm
Huh.
gonna clean up 5. So
Yeah.
I return 1.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. In that spot.
Well, it was a 3 and a 3.
Oh, then
so
it doesn't matter. Then it doesn't.
I guess
matter.
I'll just leave
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's 4. Plus 3.
Hold on. Yeah. 5.
Okay.
I'm destroying a crystal.
Yep.
6. 9. 2 damage.
Yep. And you have 9 to spend.
Sure do. I'm buying 3.
Okay, so
What is this? Focus your closed breach with the lowest cost. Oh,
Yep.
sure.
Because if you could pop that open, you can get some really strong stuff.
That's 3.
So
6.
6. All right.
I'm gonna put them all in Zazos.
2,
I kind of want to do it for myself, but it's fine.
Yep. 2, 4, 6. All right.
Yeah, that's me.
All right.
Okay. I forget how many cards I have on here.
So right now it's 3.
I don't want to cheat now, but
No, I can tell you right now it's 3. It was empty. It was empty.
Okay. Just can't remember.
Yeah. So that's why like it wasn't a cheat. It was you had just shuffled, so it was empty.
Oh.
It's whittling down. Oh, look at that surprise!
Weird.
Oh, and this is supposed to go to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Nemesis turn. So these will move 1.
Yep.
And then this comes out. Players cannot use the lantern to discard souls. Oh. I can knock him down to 1 health. If you could kill him.
Yeah, I can kill
Alright, so he's got 11 health on him.
him. I knew there would be. I knew that eventually there would be something. That
Yeah,
stopped
I can
me.
knock him down to 1 health. Okay. Your turn.
Yeah,
So just
doesn't
hit. If you just hit
matter.
him for 1, I'll kill him. How much are you doing?
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's.
He'll die on my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whatever.
that's fine. Oh, you want it on him? Sorry, did you want it on him or on here? Did you want it on him?
I want it on him.
Oh, then go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Because I can do.
No, I was saying like if you could hit. Oh, just deal.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
Gotcha. Do it. Do it. Do it.
So 1, 2, 3. I have multiple damage
Yeah.
sources.
You have choice. 17 health. Pretty decent.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna play this yet because
Yeah. Oh.
Lantern doesn't matter.
Oh, because you can't yet. Do you want to build up to it? Because it says when the lantern has 3 fuel, any player may use it. So you can build it up to 3 until we kill him, and then use it.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll play 1
Boom,
and then play it again
boom,
and then play another one.
and then it's just there.
Yeah, I just can't use it
Yeah.
yet.
So that's 3.
6, 9, and then 4 damage. So I'll do 2 to him
Okay.
and another 2 over here.
The 3 should be. Damn it! There it is. Okay.
Yeah, so 9, and then I'm gonna gain a charge.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 6 of that.
Okay. Leaving you with 3.
And I'm gonna buy another
Yep.
sulfur.
Gotcha. Yep.
Kind of split up now, but whatever.
All right.
Oh look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My
and
turn.
I activate this.
You have to draw your 3.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, they're all together again.
Weird.
Crazy how that is.
Weird how that works.
So it's my turn. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, and then the same thing again. 10. That guy's dead. Get him out of here.
Bye bye. Yeah, we're done. We're only in tier 2.
Yeah. So and I got to
That's pretty
stagger it. I got to stagger it. Need one more card, Pacman. So.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, thank you.
There you go. All right, and then I will trigger that
Oh, okay.
to get rid of this.
Nice.
Those
Good
are
job.
gone. And then I'll do 2 and 2 to give Zazos 2 charges.
Yep. And I'll trigger him.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You saved yourself 10 damage, you bastard. Alright, let's see.
It's okay.
I'll do here. And then I can trigger Zazos. So 2 and 2.
Okay, sure.
Let's see what he does.
What we got?
What do we got?
Ooh.
Okay, there's nothing to discard.
I mean, any player gains 2 spells. Do you want 2 spells?
From our discard pile, right? Oh, from the supply pile. I didn't want to cheat.
From any supply pile.
Supply pile. 2 spells. Any 2 spells.
Yeah, I mean, you go for it. It's all you. I don't need it. Why have spells when you do consistent damage?
Alright, there we go. And I need to discard all this. And then discard these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Nothing to move. And then we pull a card. Reduce 1 damage to all. Reduce to 1 all damage dealt to this minion by spells that cost 3 or less.
Oh, okay. So you
Any player suffers 3 or unleash.
nah, I can whatever. Doesn't matter.
That would have been great to come. Like it's just day late and $1 short on
Oh,
that
well.
one.
Yeah. It's all good. I mean, we could have waited, but who cares? I mean, whatever.
Yeah. I just
Right.
wanted to get rid of the 3.
Yeah, I mean, we're close to killing the nemesis, so yeah.
Yeah. You're close to killing the nemesis. all
Not
the damage,
this turn.
Not all the damage you've been doing to it. Your
Not
damage
this turn.
output has been crazy.
Next turn, sure. It's really not been that much. It's just been consistent.
Oh, it's a power card in play. That one's a power card, not a minion card.
Oh,
So it wouldn't have mattered.
yeah.
Okay. Any player suffers 3 damage or unleash. You just want to unleash and put a 3 on there?
Yeah, Unleash is fine.
And then draw a card.
One time I'll say Unleash is fine.
Level 3!
Oh, yeah, okay. Darn. I was hoping we would win before then.
Yeah. That'd have been a new record.
It would have been up there, yeah. I don't know.
Hit him for 3.
Okay. Down to 12.
Then let's. It's gonna be down to a lot more if I can get one more turn. I'll knock him down to 2. Then I'll let you finish him off.
Yeah, I think we got this.
So I will give. I'll give him a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, your turn.
Okay. Crap.
Yeah. Soul, or
That's silly, but
I mean, it'll clear that nonsense.
no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and prep you. If you go, we'll win.
What do you got going? What do you mean?
I can play this twice to do 4 damage against the nemesis, which you would then kill.
Potentially. Yeah, the only thing I worry is that some stupid's gonna come out and ruin the
I
plan.
think we just ignore it, but
Okay, all right, then let's prep it.
that's good.
You're gonna hit him anyway.
Let's have fun.
You're gonna hit him
Let's
anyway.
have fun. So I'm gonna play this one twice.
All right, so that gets you 6
yeah, so I have 6
and deal 2 damage.
So it goes back to the pile.
Yeah, and you deal 2 damage to him.
7 to destroy a card.
All right.
8,
Okay.
9,
Okay.
10,
And then get rid of that, or holding on to it.
I'll hold it.
Okay, just in case.
Else.
Yep. So you got 10.
And I'm gonna gain a charge.
Okay. And then you've got 10. Do you want?
I'm gonna spend 6 of that.
Okay, so you're down to 4.
I really don't need any more cards.
Do you want to give him, or?
I'll just give it 4 to him.
Yeah. Okay.
We're so close. There's no point to buy anything.
All right.
And yeah, it doesn't really matter what I do.
Okay.
Because all I'm gonna do is 1, 2, and then look.
You get your 5,
2.
4, 5, and then your 3.
And the problem is I can only draw 2.
Oh, you've efficient your hand down finally.
I know.
All right, cool. Nemesis. So unleash. So this will move.
Yep.
Unleash. Give him a 3. This will go from 2 to 1.
Yep.
And then draw a card. To discard, destroy a prep spell that costs 3 or more, and a breach in which it is prepped. Power 1 unleash, but I think that was his second card, so he's not going anymore.
I think we're good.
I think this is game.
I think it's game.
Yeah. Game.
Yep. Game.
Game.
That's why I wanted to set you up.
Boom, boom, game over.
Yeah. So I was like, I think we got this.
And that's
Wait, did you do?
10. Yeah, I did the 2 from your.
I played it twice. It
Oh,
was
so
8.
it should have been 2. It would have been 8. Yeah, he's dead.
Regardless,
He's dead.
But yeah.
Wiped out. Yeah.
Love this pairing.
It's a good pairing.
Yeah,
It's a good pairing. That's a nice treasure for you.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's what I needed last game. And it would have been amazing
yeah,
as well.
I think at worst, this thing probably would have been down to like 15 maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then we would have
teams.
held. And then we would have held. I would have powered it back up.
Yeah.
So I think we were good.
Yeah, that was like the easiest one so far.
Yeah. The final blow lands, and the fountain explodes into a burst of radiant water, coating the cavern and leaving the mages drenched and gasping. Is it over? Isla pants, leaning her head on Kel's shoulder in exhaustion. It's over, Kel answers, sweeping her tether up in her arms and planting a kiss on her forehead. I thought I saw something moving in the pool, Takrin says, still holding his shield out in front of him. Don't let your guard down. The group watches in tense silence as something stirs in what little water remains. A single human-sized purple hand reaches up over the lip of the now empty pool. A man begins to pull himself out. Zahana sucks in a deep breath, trying to keep herself from hoping for a miracle. The man crawls his way out of the pool on his hands and knees and then looks up. His face is a mess of eyes. His skin is coated in fine spider webs. Zazos is the first to recognize him. Arachnos?
Right.
What do I know? Isn't that spider thing that we killed?
Oh yeah. You should remember Arachnos.
Yeah, so he's a person. Arachnos turns towards the sound of his name, but there's clearly something lost behind his eyes. He is caught somewhere between human and monster. Behind him, another figure, as pale as a ghost, crawls her way from the pit. Her skin is rippled and coated in burns. Zahana falls to her knees in shock. Desmodia! That's the one I like Desmodia. So
Yeah.
this is the one who died at the beginning of Legacy.
Spoilers.
It's the beginning of Legacy. Yeah. Okay. So Desmodia and Arachnos yeah, correct. Yeah. Desmodia and Arachnos struggle their way to their feet, looking weak and unsteady. Thraxus is the first to step forward to meet them, a steady mountain of armor for them to lean against. They must have been halfway through the process. Zazo muses quietly. Finished enough to survive, but not quite nameless yet. Where are the rest of the people who died in the fall? Zana looks up at Zazos desperately. Why did only Desmodia make it through? Maybe the concentrated energy at the center of the explosion? Maybe her connection with the void? I don't know. Because you're a loser. Zazos closes his eyes and hangs his head. I'm so sorry, Zahana. Takra kneels beside his mother, and she leans into his shoulder, crying softly. He runs a hand smoothly down her back and murmurs, "We saved him from a fate worse than death. Now he's free. They all are." Okay, so the pool was just kind of making these things out of the dead breach mages.
Everybody's free in a pool. Is there like... is Willie gonna jump out?
Oh my god!
Free Willie. Didn't think you would think there would be a Free Willy reference.
Here we go. Zahana knows it's the truth, but it does little to soothe the cold grief wrapped around her heart. Do you see now, Zahana? There's power in the void. Powerful places just like this. Zazos spreads his arms wide. This is where we'll find the answer. The key to stopping the Nameless for good. The void is our only hope. Seems like something a cultist would say. Zahana is quiet for a moment, consider his words. You're right. This place is important, but I don't think there's an easy answer out there waiting to be found. There is, and I'll find it. Zazos gestures at the newly formed mages. They can't go back to New Gravehold the way they are, but I can stay with them here. We'll find the way to destroy the Nameless once and for all. You could come with me. Zahana shakes her head slowly. F no, you bastard. You're wrong. But Brahma's wrong too. We cannot rely on the void to fix our problems, but we also cannot ignore its potential. It's time we stop thinking of our world and the void as separate. We have to embrace them together. Resting a hand on Takran for balance, Zahana slowly pushes herself to her feet. She reaches up to her throat and unclasps the red cloak draped around her shoulders. With a quick movement, she folds it once and holds it out to Zazos. His eyes are solemn as he takes it from her. Where will you go? Zahana takes a long moment to look at the stony pool, drained of all its magic. The water's flat and empty. I think it's about time we had a discussion with Brahma. I think it's about time I went home. Bum, 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 bum. Open up envelope end. And open up
The
and
or is it?
to
be continued.
Bum, bum.
Next time on Aeon's End. Do, 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 do.
And we've got... Ooh, she's missing an arm. Poor lady. So, Desmodia's fourth breach is the Void Breach. A number of spells may be prepped to an open Void Breach. When Desmodia is exhausted, she does not discard her Void Breach. And she has... Wow.
Literally one
Good
breach.
lord.
Yeah, one breach.
Void Vortex. Any ally draws 3 cards, then place any number of cards in your hand into their hand. Then that ally places the same number of cards in their hand. So it's a hand swap?
Pretty much. Flip the back over again.
Mm-hmm.
The complexity is the same as Q.
Interesting.
But I argue that she's more complex.
Because you only got 1 breach to deal with, and then...
Well, it's more of the hand swapping. It's more complex in my opinion.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
And
I find that to be more complex.
yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a crazy one. And then we've got Arachnos. He is a complexity 3. Arachnos Outcast cannot gain charges. Arachnos would gain from... he cannot gain charges. Arachnos would gain from Convergence, which must be a card that he's going to get. And cast any player's prep spell. That spell deals 3 additional damage. And then Desmodia's one is open. Any number of spells may be prepped here. Okay, so that's how she makes up for it. Gotcha.
Yes, but as Kate said, it's... I think 7 complexity is too low, personally.
You think it's higher?
I think it should be like a 9 or 10. I don't know.
Yeah, so she's got...
Maybe that's just me.
So this is Unstable Pyrite. You can gain 1, or if you destroy it, you gain 2.
Yeah.
There is Orb of Deep. Focus your closed breach with the lowest cost, or destroy this to gain a charge.
Yeah.
Lots of destroy. Rift Dagger. Gain a card from any other supply pile that has 3 or less. You may destroy this to gain a card that has 4 instead. You may spend 1 if you do place this card in your hand.
Yeah.
So is it a bounce card? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a way for you to... It's kind of similar to this one where you can get a more expensive card.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I could get a more expensive card for 4. and
gotcha.
then pay 1 more to get it back in my hand.
So put it back in your hand.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So then I could play it.
But so it bounces. It's like you play it,
Yeah,
pay your
bounce.
extra, get the extra, and then
Yeah.
it comes back to your hand, and then you play it again. Bottle of Sun.
Well, you don't play it again. It would be like a destroy or something.
Oh, okay. Bottle of Sun. Zazos Outcasts gains 3 charges, so...
I mean, that's pretty nice. That would have been useful to switch
Yeah.
out that one, because I never used that this turn.
Your favorite. Shattered Bolt. Deal 2 damage. You may destroy a card in hand, or discard a gem in hand if you do deal 4 damage. It seems like a U card, because that'll help you.
Absolutely.
We've got Unstable Rift. While prepped at the end of your casting phase, deal 1 damage and gain an Aether. Huh. That'd been cool. So always deal the damage, always gain an Aether, and then if you choose to cast it, you deal 4.
Yeah. You just have to worry about the cards. That
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Destroy the most expensive prep spell. Do
Wah,
not
wah.
pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not collect 2 Aethers.
Thanks for the free parking. Gathered Will. Deal 2 damage. You may gain a spell from any supply pile that costs 4 or less and place it on top of your deck.
You look like the Monopoly guy. Chicago, you're out of here.
Hasted Intellect. While prepped, when you gain a card, you may place that card on top of your deck.
Thinking face. No.
Let's see. This one. Swarm Flame. Deal 5. You may cast any player's prep spell that costs 5 or less.
That looks like the special beam cannon from,
Piccolo's.
Yeah.
Piccolo's special beam cannon.
Well, I mean, look at it.
It does.
It looks
It is Piccolo's special beam cannon.
Or it's like, I forget the exact Japanese name, but
Dizzying Burst. Deal 6 damage. Reveal the turn order deck. Return it in any order. Ooh. It's very expensive, but...
it's expensive, but it can be worth it.
It can be worth it. And then we've got their starter cards. So
Yeah.
I want to see this convergence thing that they're talking about. While prepped, when you play a gem or relic that costs 3 or more, gain a charge. So this is the only way he can gain charges. Alright. And then the rando cards.
Yeah, it's all.
The rando cards.
They give you so many of them, and then organizers.
Organizer cards. Yeah. And that, my friends,
is Outcast.
is Outcasts. Played it through.
Yeah,
We did it.
I guess we won't play 3 of the characters, but
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean,
we could always play another. Yeah.
the next one is what? I mean, if you want to fight something else, like that damn. What time is it?
Oh no, probably not.
It's
tonight.
late. Yeah. I was like, I'd fight that damn rabbit. Now that I'm ready. Now that I understand how he works.
Yeah. Problem is, we would start with no treasure, but that's okay.
Womp womp.
We'd be back at 0.
We'd be back at 0.
Be like,
Which means you'd miss out on this amazing combo.
that thing's amazing.
Yeah, so, Legacy of Greyuphold is next, I think, right?
I believe that is correct.
That big old box up there.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll be culling these, and then we'll play Legacy of Gravehold. See, notice the shelf. I'm gonna clear off one of those shelves, right there, and it'll be happy to get something off the floor.
Yeah, something else will appear.
Well, there's something else there that's on the floor.
Okay.
They could go in one of those, which would be great.
True.
So yeah. So let me ask you, kind of, how are you feeling? Do you want to play something else and then come back, or do you want to keep going on this?
I'm good with either.
Okay.
To be honest.
Because I would
could
like
do
it.
either.
I would like us to play Tidal Blades.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine doing
but
that.
but it's just more.
I'm fine doing either. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever works.
All right. I'll ask in the thing, because I'm like, if let me. I'll ask in the community, and I'll just kind of say,
See
what
if
do
it's
what do
too
y'all
much
want to see?
Yeah.
And if they want to see Tidal Blades, we'll play Tidal Blades, because I want to see what you think of that game. It's the book is the dungeon map, right?
Oh, okay.
And how you play is you have a 3x3 grid.
Yep.
And whenever you play a tile, you get everything that is in a row.
Oh, okay.
When you fill the row, you get everything, and then you discard the row.
Oh, Okay.
But you get to place that tile wherever you want on that 3x3 grid. It's just when you fill a row, you have to clear the row.
Gotcha.
So it's a nice little combo mechanic style game.
Okay. Yeah, I like
And
this.
I think like the strategy in it is what you might like a lot in terms of that grid.
Yeah, like
And
combo games.
Okay. Well, no, really.
Really? Oh.
So what we can do is we can take a break from this. We'll play. We'll try out a game of well, next Thursday you're not available.
Yeah,
Thursday after that I'm not available.
Yeah, so
And,
March 20th.
So then, yeah, March 20th is when we'll be back. By that time, I will have read the rule book, so I can teach you how to play
Feels
that.
like a month away, but it's crazy.
So we'll play Tidal Blades 2. Get that playing, and if you're like, yeah, you still want to play that, we'll keep going. If you're like, no, let's go back to Aeon's End, we'll go back.
Yep, whichever.
That sounds good?
Yeah, works for me.
All right, cool. Let's head up to the Now you gotta push it up.
Yeah,
you gotta push it
or
up.
like pull it down.
Is that how it goes? Let me see.
Yeah,
you gotta throw it. You gotta throw it up.
You gotta pull it down, or like kind of up. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
All right, that is going to be the end of this, and I believe everybody said, Kate said everyone's in Legacy of Gravehold, so I'm gonna try some different characters and see how they play.
Takran 3.
I think there's only 2. I played the 2, so I would try someone else, but
A custom character. Takran 3.
Takran 3 custom character. But we'll yeah, so I'll take care of this and
Metal Takran. It's like Metal Godzilla.
Mecha
Or
Takran.
Mecha, yeah, not Metal Mecha.
Have you watched Godzilla -1 yet?
No, I need to.
It is good.
That's what I've heard.
Like I thought it was going to be cheesy, but it's really good.
That's what I've heard. It's been on my list. I just keep forgetting about it.
Oh, okay.
I saw it on Netflix.
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
And then
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I should watch
What
that.
I think what had me not say like this isn't going to be good is when I first saw the image of Godzilla in the water, like when they just showed the top of his face.
Oh, okay. I don't.
And I was like,
yeah.
but how they did it?
Because it's animated, right?
No,
Oh, it's not.
no, it's
Okay.
live. It's live.
Okay.
But how they did it, the purpose of them doing it was to remake the original first Godzilla movie.
Oh, okay.
So it makes sense why he looks the way he does.
Sure.
But also, it's really good.
Okay.
It's a really good movie.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Movie
Anyway.
recommendations.
Yeah, Godzilla -1 is amazing, and I'm a big Godzilla fan. Yeah, I hope whoever directed that keeps going with it, because it was really well done. But yeah, all right, enough about Godzilla. That is going to be it for tonight. What's coming up on the channel? Saturday's co-op chat. And then Sunday is Arkham Horror with Cynthia and Kate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think of... And then next week's... It's a week after that. 2 weeks I'll be on vacation. So
Calendars.
I don't know how those work.
Numbers.
What's wrong with you?
We've come full circle.
I don't know how any of that stuff works. All right.
True full circle would be me looking up the video for the voice. But anyway.
Yeah, so we'll be back. I'll be back on next Thursday.
Yes.
Playing something, but
Yeah, I will not be here.
Pacman will be back on the 20th. The real nemesis math. That's fair. That's fair. But Pacman will be back on the 20th, and by that time we're going to play Tidal Blades 2.
Sounds good.
And we'll play the first match, and if he's feeling it, we'll keep going. If he's not, we're gonna go back to we're gonna start Legacy of Gravehold.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. All right, thanks everybody for joining. Thank you, my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Just know. Oh, and another thing, I'm gonna be setting up a stream to play Lands of Evershade because the. After AR Next 2025 happened today, which was the people who made that game, Awakened Realms, they did their yearly, this is what we're releasing this year. But they opened up the Pledge Manager, so a friend of mine was kind enough to send me Lands of Evershade to play, which are these minis that are here and stuff.
right
And
there.
so
Okay, yep.
I'm gonna get a playthrough of that as well on the channel for people to get the refresh the game if they decide to pledge or up their pledge or whatnot. So that'll be coming too. All right, cool. This is gonna be it. I'm done. I promise. All right, thanks everybody. We love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye.
Bye.